Hello everybody, Defense here, and welcome to TekTopia Season 4 with friends. Well, the with friends thing is a little bit not there today because Sean is not able to make it for this week's recording. So it is going to be just me, and we got some stuff planned. But before, I want to grab 1, 2, 3, 4. This rancher right here, because we had a new guy just walk into the village. Where's he at? Right here. I think this is the guy. He is low intelligence, but he is a level 24 rancher. So what I'm thinking is we are just gonna have him do just those things right there, and hopefully, actually, you know what? We're not even gonna have him work. You, sir, are just going to the library every day. There we go. Just the library, so he can boost his intelligence. And then after a few days, we'll probably end up boosting, switching them over to working. I'm hoping to get sheep up and going real soon. And we'll probably end up getting those. I want to wait for, what is it? Our wheat to build back up. Let's check on our wheat. Yeah, we're only at 40 right now. I did sell 5 stacks. I just needed some more emeralds, so. I have a big wheat field up there. The farmer is more than welcome to harvest it. They do not have to. That is mainly a field set up for us. Because we don't have any wheat or hay bales. We wanted to use hay bales for decoration on a couple of spots, and we don't have any. So I threw that up there. We're going to keep that there probably until we build a new building over there. But that's going to be a little bit later on. We're not going to do that today. Because that's a building me and Sean are looking to design that's going to be a little bit different than what we're running right now. So I did start building a house. This was supposed to be the first part of the episode, but I did mess up. And not in like a crazy way or anything like that. I set everything up to start using the replay mod on this series for when I ran some solo stuff. I did all the work. I got it set up. Tested to make sure it worked, and then came in here and forgot to turn it on. So, we have a new house. This is going to be a bigger one. I'm thinking either 4 or 6. I'm kind of undecided. I don't know how I want to do it yet. I could even do it 2 and just make it big and decorative, but it's probably going to be 4. I don't think I'll go as big as 6, but getting 4 beds in here plus some decorative bits I think will work. It's along the same lines as the other build. It is this 5 wide setup here. And the roof's going to be a bit different here. It's a flat top roof instead of the kind of peak style we have there, just because it's the same pattern until it reaches there, and then it just goes across and comes down. One of the things I want to do is 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's going to be, see, it's not going to look as nice. I was going to run it out on a 3 gap, so like 1, 2, 3, and then run it out, but it literally would just be here, and I don't think that adds enough. I need some more support down here. I may bring up the land a bit more, I may not. I'm a bit undecided on it. And the only area I am kind of meh about on this house right now is right here. I, for the life of me, cannot figure out what I want to do with right here. So I'm going to end up playing around with it. I'm sure I'll find something. But for now, I've got nothing. Which I think is okay. I can always figure it out as we go. But yeah, as I said, we got a good chunk of this build done before I noticed that we didn't have it. So what I'm going to do instead is I am going to set up the 2 smaller houses. I was going to put a 2-piece over here and a 2-piece over here. Hey, look at that. So those are going to be smaller. They're going to be a bit easier. I do have to grab some more materials. Yeah, I didn't plan on building a house this big at first, and then I decided, you know what, let's go for something a little bit different. But I think it'll be easy. I'm thinking an easy L-shaped one here, and then I'm thinking we'll go in and then a split left and right over here. I think that's going to be a good way to do it. So, let me get set up for that. I don't know if I'm going to do music or chit-chat, so we'll see you in just a moment. back from that little twirl around the build. I am actually pretty happy with how this one came out. I like the single front building split like this, where you go in and it splits right and left. I think it looks cool. It does not leave a ton of space for decoration with our building designs, which is kind of a bummer. But I think we'll be able to still find some stuff to decorate in here with. I don't know if I'm going to get decoration done today. I may not. I'm kind of undecided. But that is the house here done. I have finished up the other house as well. I went through, did the roof. We did all the trim. I did the windows, and I even came in and laid out where the beds and chairs are going to go. And same thing here. We are going to add a little something in here. And I was worried about how this was going to look up over here, forgetting we were just going to put a ceiling in, so it doesn't really matter. From the outside, honestly, we're probably never even going to notice it, because we'd have to be like down there or over there, and well, we're probably not going to do that. So we're not going to worry about that. This one here is going to end up probably being an L shape, and it's going to go out that way and this way. And I wanted the door here. I'm still thinking L shape, but this is where I wanted the door. That way it wouldn't directly line up with this. And the only other option was to put it like right here, which was way too close to this. So I've decided to smack it right over here. And I'm, for now, going to keep this little piece of land. I may get rid of it. I don't know. I'm kind of a little undecided. And I also want to make it so that the villagers can only get to these houses coming in this way. So what I'm thinking is having, I don't have any of the actual blocks on me, but I'm thinking of making it so that along this edge here, you know, we'll bring it out to like the house, and then I'll say to here. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Dig this down, and we're just gonna make this like a 2 gap so they can't come up here. These will be gone. I'm just gonna leave them here for now. May do the same over here, and we are definitely going to do the same along this edge all the way up to probably over here is where I'm going to have them come up. It's going to come like right up through here. So actually, let me just do this so that you kind of understand. I want the path to come up through here, come up the top, shimmy over. Actually, it's going to stay to the left here, now that I think about it, because we're planning, we may not entirely do it, but that is the first crafting bench. So we may end up, we're considering putting a shrine around it. I actually had to put those signs on it because I almost broke it down a couple of times. But it could also be like a central feature kind of thing, and we could just put something around it to kind of decorate it. I know it's kind of an odd thing. It was just something we had thought of one day, and it's just kind of stuck in the back of our minds. But if we do get rid of it, the path is just going to bend out and come through here. But I'm not entirely sure on that. So we'll have to play around with it. We still have no idea what we're doing for paths and roads. So we're going to have to figure that out and decide upon that later. Not really in a rush for it right now, because, you know, as I said, we'll be able to figure it out later. Boom. I'm trying to think. Oh, actually, yeah. One dumb thing I did, forgetting that this is modded and not survival. I grew up a really big vine farm because I needed mossy stone bricks. And then after building up that whole vine farm, waiting for like 30 vines to grow off of it, I remembered I could just do this. Blink. Oh, well, I just took it out of there, but there we go. Mossy stone bricks. Your brain's not really ever thinking in the modded vibe. Oh, I also don't need this bed here. I have a bed right there. But yeah, so we have the 2 houses set up. Oh yeah, this one's a 2 sleeper and that one's a 4. I can't remember if I talked about that at all, so I'm just gonna bring that up now. And what I think we're gonna do is we are going to do another little time lapse there for you and show you guys the build on this one. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So here's a little bit of music and a bit of building. that is another house built. Oh, actually, I'm gonna see. What do you have for sales? Tell me you got oak logs. Yeah. Oh, one a piece? I have so many oak logs, you never would have thought I just sold them all. Well, we're gonna have to wait for everything else to catch up. I told this guy to stop doing oak because he was just grabbing tons and tons of oak. And kind of nothing else. I need to go out and find jungle. I could have sworn I already had jungle trees over here, but I am not seeing any jungle. And what you're probably seeing is a big change. We may not keep this, the specific path type. I don't know yet. This is trodden bricks stone, trodden bricks andesite, and trodden bricks cobble. Right here, yeah, the cobble one's kind of darker. I like it. It just doesn't work with the slants because it just makes them that tiny pattern there, and I just don't like it. But I have made it so that the only way the villagers will be able to get up here is through that set there. They'll be able to mosey on through here if they want and come around here and go under this house, but there is no way for them to go anywhere up here except on these stairs. I also got rid of the little section that goes under here. I was originally going to make it part of a pathway. Meh. This is much better for me. I enjoy it a lot more. I think it looks a lot better. We've got some cool stuff going on the sides. And we officially have 3 houses. Well, not officially because they haven't been given their plaques yet, but we're going to go buy the tokens in a moment. Again, they are kind of plain. We're going to go through and hopefully spruce everything up in the near future. There's still a bit of work to be done to get everything we're going to need. I'm just seeing if I have any leather. Nope. All right. But yeah, we're going to get around to sprucing everything up. I just haven't. Because interiors are the bane of my existence, to be honest. Those and, well, I was going to say and ceilings, but it's technically an interior part of a building, so. Yeah, I struggle a lot with those. Are you happier? Yes, you are happier because you are now eating cookies. I put like a stack and a bit cookies in there. So that the miner could gain happiness. I don't know why, but they weren't very happy. They just kind of plummeted in happiness. I keep having an issue where they keep losing their beds. So we'll have to play around with that and figure that out. All I do at that point is I run over, I break all of the tokens and put them back, and then everybody claims a bed and goes to sleep. Which is very useful. It'd just be more useful if they just did it and didn't worry about it. You know what I mean? But what we're going to do is we're going to buy some houses. We're going to buy... Ooh, this is going to be expensive. We're going to buy 1 of those and 2 of these. Our buildings are going to get very expensive very fast. And the only way to deal with it is to start buying them more in bulk rather than whenever we make them. So we'll figure that out, though. If we have to, we'll go grind out more emeralds. We've got plenty of space left to go get them, and then that guy there is just going to keep giving us emeralds whenever we give him stuff. You know? So we're going to throw this guy here. Boom. We got a 2-seater house, another 2-seater house, and a 4-seater house. Okay, it didn't turn right away. But yeah, as I said, we're going to get these all done in the near future. Interior-wise, hopefully, we'll be able to play around with them a bit. Hey, somebody's going to come live over here. As I said, every once in a while, their beds are listed as unclaimed, so hopefully, people who can, you know, I'm hoping the guys who work down there might live closer, the miners and anybody else we put around. But this does expand us more over in this direction, which is going to be nice. We're going to be able to play around with it. We are hoping to do, the next couple of builds are going to be the blacksmith, the school, and we had a third. I don't remember what it is. Probably the kitchen, something like that. One thing we haven't gotten in a while are nomads. I've been keeping my eye out to see if we're getting any nomads, and I am not seeing any nomads, which makes me very sad. You know, I want to have nomads so that we can start getting a couple more people. Obviously, at this point, it is best for us to start getting the children, but at the same time, we don't have a school, so I'm not going to do it yet. The chickens here are doing good. They're slowly growing. We're getting more and more all the time. which makes me happy. So that's really where we're at for now. I think this is honestly a good point to wrap up for the day. We're going to be able to get some stuff done. I also want to get a bard that just kind of walks around, but we'll probably get a druid first. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas on stuff we can do for buildings in relation to this new neighborhood that popped up, let me know. But aside from that, I hope you did enjoy, and I hope you all have a nice night, day, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. This is my defense. I hope to see you again soon. Peace.